Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be doing this look right here. This is a comic book Wonder Woman look. A freaking while to do. It took me, I want to say, like an hour and a half to do, and it was so hard. I thought when I saw the picture, this is going to be so easy. Just got to draw a few lines on my face and I'm going to be good. Girl, no, that's not how it works. This was so freaking hard. I would do it and then take it off, do it and take it off. It was just so hard. So this is going to take a lot of patience and a lot of work. But hey, if you have a steadier hand than I do, then this might be the look for you. So let's get right into this video. Do not forget to subscribe and like, and let's get started. Alright guys, so I did already do all of my basics. So I did my eyebrows, I did a little bit of contour. We are going to go over that contour with some eyeliner, and then I did my brows, my foundation, and I think we are ready to get started. So we are going to start with our eyeshadow. So I am going to be using two palettes, and one palette I'm going to be using is the Morphe 35B palette. You guys already know this is my go-to palette for absolutely everything that I do. And then I am also using my Jaclyn Hill palette. And basically on each palette I'm just using one or two colors. So as long as you have these colors, you will be fine. I'm going to start off with my Morphe M441. And then I'm going to go ahead and dip it into this transition shade right here. And this is from the Jaclyn Hill palette. We're pretty much just going to worry about putting this right here. As you guys could see, I didn't really set my lids, but because so it's creasing in the middle, but I am putting eyeliner in that area, so I didn't really worry about it too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip this into this yellow shade right here, and before I do that, I'm gonna spritz my brush just a little bit because I want that color to pop a lot. Oh no, it's good. This is just going to be a base. I don't necessarily want the yellow to fully show. So next I'm going to go ahead and go in with this shade right here. And this is just an orangish, it's like a burnt orange. And I'm going to put this on my lid. I'm telling you guys, I'm winging this. I've never ever in my life done a Halloween look. So as I always do with my sheer colors, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the color and then I'm gonna spray it. Into the orange. Like that. And then I'll go back in with the orange and blend this out a little bit more. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and start my eyeliner. So I'm going to do my wing eyeliner, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the eyeliner in the crease. So next we're going to go ahead and do the eyeliner in the crease. Alright guys, so next we're going to go ahead and go in with some white eyeliner. And we're going to I'm going to use this one from New York City, and we're going to go ahead and do our whole waterline. Next I'm going to go ahead and grab this L'Oreal Infallible Paints liquid eyeliner in the color white. Put this right here. We're going to pull it into the waterline. And then next we're going to go ahead and grab our black eyeliner again, liquid eyeliner, and we're going to go ahead and just trace our in between the waterline and the lash line. Trace. You have to be so careful, guys. We're gonna bring that into the eyeliner. We're gonna put it right under the white. Cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab a flat brush and we're gonna get some black eyeshadow, and you're pretty much just gonna drag the black shadow a little bit down. You want to make like a kind of like a shadow effect. Brought a little bit down. I'm gonna blend it. Pull it down a little bit more. So next we're gonna go ahead and do our fake little crown. And I'm going to use eyeliner for this. So when you're doing this part, you don't want to go all the way down. You kind of want to hit like the center. I do have a small forehead, so I might have to go lower than an average person would. Find the center first. So I want to say... Oh, I'm shaking. I'm nervous. Thin it out with makeup remover. Okay. Cool. Makeup wipe. And I'm gonna clean some of this up. Alright guys, so next what I'm going to do is, rather than putting paint on my forehead for the fact that I don't have it, I'm actually going to do a crown of glitter. So the glitter I'm going to be using is Bissu. It's like this. I don't know if they sell it over here. I doubt it. I bought this in Mexico, but it's just pretty much like a gold glitter. Rather than using primer, I'm going to use this Fix Gel. To apply this gel all over where this crown is gonna go. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna glitter. Over the black with eyeliner again. So what I did for the star for the middle is I pretty much just traced a star, colored it, you could color it red, and then I just applied red glitter over it. So it looks like this. Oh, this star is too big. Whatever. I have no time to go back and fix it. Next I'm gonna bronze my face and I'm gonna put some highlight, and then we're gonna go ahead and go in with our black liner around our face so we could give that comic book look. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start going in with our black lines. So pretty much I want to make kind of like a when you make a mad face, those lines, that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna have to make them very small for the fact that I brought this down so much. So you're gonna grab a black liner, and I'm just gonna, there's one, there's two. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and bring the black liner right under your contour. So you want it to look very, you want to do it everywhere where there's shadow pretty much. We're gonna go in with our contour right here. So now I'm gonna move on to the nose. Okay, so from this point forward, I pretty much stopped talking for the fact that I was just so concentrated. But pretty much what I'm doing here is I'm just drawing lines up my nose. Pretty simple. And then here I'm just bloop, drawing like a hook on my nose, just following the shape of my nose. And then I did decide to pull these lines forward. I felt like they were too back and you couldn't see if I was facing forward. You couldn't really see them, so I went ahead and fixed that. And then I also added some more black liner right under the white, just so that it could bring it out just a little bit more. So here I started the shadow under my mouth. So just pretty much drew it like a very wide upside down U. And then I also started pretty much tracing shadows on above my cupid's bow, and then I was tracing the shadows on the side of my nose, just to give it more of that comic book effect. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath. I was running over here, running back and forth, taking care of my baby girl. Here I just decided that I wanted the shadow to be connected, so I went ahead and connected that. And then here I am tracing my cupid's bow, a backwards hook pretty much. And then I finally went in with my white liner by L'Oreal Infallible Paints, which sucks, but I do not recommend anybody get this. I went ahead and put that on my nose, and then also below the shadow on my chin. Then I went ahead and started putting on my Milani lipstick in the color, well, it's a red color, I don't know the name of it, but it is their only red matte that they have. Here I just started cleaning it. I went ahead and cleaned all around to make it look nice and sharp. And then I went in with the black liner, and here I am making a shadow effect around my mouth. So I'm just tracing the outline of my lip. So as you can see, I'm doing it at the bottom first, and then I went ahead and jumped around, put some white in that cupid's bow area, and then I went ahead and started outlining the top. Now from the top, I left a little gap so that I can make this little arrow, not an arrow, oh my god, like a little mountain, to pull it out just a little bit. And I went ahead and colored it in so it could look more, you know, cool, I guess you could say. Not really. I really don't know why I did that. I just thought it would be interesting. Thought it might bring it out just a little bit. So here I went ahead and got some black shadow on a eyeshadow brush, and I just went ahead and started to shadow in my lips, once again to make that comic book look. And then I grabbed that same liner and started putting that on my lips in certain areas, wherever I felt comfortable. And then I did notice that the white wasn't looking as great, so I went ahead and got some face paint that was like 80 cents at Target, and it's meant for Halloween. And I pretty much just dipped that eyeliner in that, and then I went ahead and just pretty much went over all the white lines with that face paint. So yeah, it was pretty simple. Next I went ahead and started to outline my brow, not all the way forward, but like I want to say like a quarter of the way down I started it. So went ahead and did the top and the bottom. I know it looks crazy right now, but I did go ahead and start cleaning it, as you can see here. Cleaned it at the top and the bottom, and then I went ahead and started coloring my eyebrows in with some black shadow because I felt like they looked too light. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I did add a few more things, like I added some lines here. I'm not exactly sure what I recorded in the video. This video was such a mess. I didn't know where to start. I've never done anything like this. I'm so sorry if I wasn't giving you guys eye contact in the video. I was very focused. At some point I just stopped talking, period. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This was my first try, so sorry if it looks not as great as somebody else's would. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please come back on my next one because I will be doing more Halloween tutorials. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time.